Okay, this is Frank, and today I'm going to be your host, and we have an action-packed, exciting presentation today. Okay, somebody sent me a little bit of a notification slideshow. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Slideshow, begin from the beginning. Okay, please do mute yourself. If you want to ask a question, there's a hand. You can raise the hand and shout out. Shout! I gotta shut off my phone. I always forget to shut that off. Come on. Airplane mode. Turn it on. Okay. All right. So again, sorry for the missed start. This is Frank. It is the top of the hour. It is Wednesday, lunch with the leaders. And please mute yourself, and to avoid embarrassing moments, make sure your camera is off. We don't want to see you when you think no one's looking. Okay, today we're going to talk about business development. Again, we spoke about it last week, but every week we seem to be getting something that's more exciting than the week before, which is fine with me. And I hope I don't overwhelm people with too many fantastic opportunities and fantastic financial vehicles, but I just keep getting more and more excited with all of the things that we're doing. Okay, so next I want to ask you a really simple question. What did you do last week to develop business referral sources? Larry and I were just speaking. He just ran ads in every free publication that he could find. And Michelle, his dedicated underwriter, mentioned to him, Larry, you're a rock star. How did he become a rock star? He just did what I asked him to do. Okay, so how did you leverage your affiliate platform last week to create referral partners, new agents, or dogs? Bird dogs, not dogs, bird dogs. So you should be using your referral platform, your affiliate platform. It's also known as your back office or your agent portal. I hate it when you use a lot of names to describe one thing, but agent portal, you should be using your agent portal, and you should be using the landing pages on your agent portal to generate business automatically using the lead capture. We have a number of pages that are called landing pages, and they're in the dashboard of your back office. I'm not going to get into it right now, but you should do your own homework and find out where those landing pages are and start promoting them everywhere that you can possibly think. And maybe we'll ask Larry to just reel off a couple of the places that he's already used. Yep. But anyway, let's go on forward. So do you know what just 3 new customers per week would mean to your business development? If you just had 3 new people, you could just explode your business. You could make tremendous amounts of money with all of the programs that we have, all of the different programs that we're bringing in. Each one of them carries anywhere from a couple of $100 to a couple of $1,000 commission. If you just got 3 new customers per week, oh man, you would just explode your business. And I'm giving you all the tools to do that. But how about 5? How about if every day you decided to get 1 new client, do whatever it takes, and I'm telling you, whatever it takes to get 1 new client per day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. If you like, you can work Saturdays and Sundays also. But if you could just get 5 new people per week, you would just be the rock star that Larry has turned out to be. Okay, so let's set a goal right now. Let's set a goal that to get 1 new client each day. Each and every day, do whatever you have to do during the day, but make it top of mind, in front of your eyes, on your bathroom mirror. I have to get one new client today, every day, and just do it. Just force yourself to do it. If you want to get paid right now, all you have to do is ask the following question. We've got so many ways to get paid now. It's just absolutely incredible. But the easiest possible way to get paid is to get people pre-qualified. We have the 125% buy, fix, and flip. Get people pre-qualified. We get the 100% buy, 100% CLTV. Get people pre-qualified. We have the 30-year fixed or variable rate loan. Get people pre-qualified. We've got so many programs. All you have to do is don't wait until they find the piece of property, the deal of the century for you to get paid. You need to get paid today. So in order for you to get paid, just ask everybody to let you pre-qualify them. And when you pre-qualify them, somebody needs to remember that I get distracted easy. Mute yourself. So if you want to get paid today, you got to ask the following questions. They're real tough questions. First name, last name, best email to send your approval to, best cell phone number to discuss your approval. Guys, girls, it's that easy. If you want to get people pre-qualified, you need to ask these 4 questions. And practically everybody knows the answer to these 4 questions. And if you're going to get them pre-qualified for the deal of the century that they're going to find later on somewhere, somehow, if you're going to get them pre-qualified and you're going to get them working capital so that they can go out and find that deal of the century. And when they find the deal of the century, they'll have the money in their hand to put that down payment down, to put that $1,000 earnest money down, to do whatever it takes to capture that deal of the century that everyone is out there looking for. So let me repeat. First name, last name, best email to send your approval to, best cell phone number to discuss your approval. This is all the information you need to get people pre-qualified on any of the loan products that we're going to talk about in a minute. Everyone should get pre-qualified for the following programs. Are you ready for the following programs? When I say everyone, I mean everyone that you talk to. People that you wouldn't even think would be interested. If you talk to them about what you do and that you have working capital available for whatever they do, that's a pretty broad statement. Whatever you do, you have working capital for whatever they do. So whatever they do, you could get them pre-qualified for working capital, and we can also apply them to the following programs. The 100% CLTV, where everyone gets approved for 100% combined loan to value. No hoops to jump through, no money down, no credit requirements, no income verification, no tax requirements, and no bank qualification. You guys can pre-qualify people for that program before they find it by asking them first name, last name, email address, phone number. That's all you need to ask them. And you can get paid right away, not months down the road, not after enormous amounts of paperwork, but immediately, right away. 125% buy, fix, and flip, where you get working capital up front. You get acquisition capital to buy the property. You get rehab capital to rehab the property, and then you get marketing capital to sell the property later on. You can have these people get pre-qualified before they found the property that they wanted to buy by asking first name, last name, email address, and phone number. 30 acquisition to permanent. We have a new product that we just brought on board. It is a 30-year fixed rate or a variable rate mortgage. It converts our buy, fix, and flip or 100% CLTV into a 30-year permanent mortgage for permanent funding. You can get people pre-qualified by asking, what is your first name, last name, what's the best email to discuss your approval with, and what's the best phone number to talk to you on. Real Estate Masterclass. Now, we have a new product that we released. It is a real estate masterclass where people can learn all the insider information, what you need to know about real estate finance to be successful. This is a program that we should be marketing to, and especially to real estate investors, because it tells the real estate investor everything that they need to know about funding and financing to be successful. Credit sterilization. You can pre-qualify people for the credit sterilization as well. You know, they may have some credit problems, but if you ask them their first name, last name, email address, and phone number, we can get them pre-qualified so that they can pay for that credit sterilization. And we can remove all negative items in under 30 days. Business development is a new product that we just brought on this week. It is business creation. Everybody starts a business the wrong way. That was a pretty bold statement. If you go to an attorney, they're going to charge you several $1,000s to teach you how to start a business the right way, and they're going to do it the wrong way anyhow. Real attorneys set businesses up, LLCs up, almost intentionally to have them fail. The way they set them up is to protect them against being sued by other people, especially creditors. So if a creditor feels like they cannot sue a new business, is the creditor going to be willing to give that new business credit? Probably not. You're probably going to hear, come back in 2 years after you've been in business for 2 years, then we'll give you the loan so you can start up your business. Doesn't make sense. It's absolute backwards. We have a business creation program where we are going to be able to walk people through step by step by step to create their business properly so that they don't have to go back and start over again. We say start right so that you don't have to start over. The next program that is in conjunction with that program is a business credit program. Again, many people start their businesses incorrectly. They go by the seat of their pants or how much plastic they have in their wallet. That's how most people start their businesses. Or they take their 401k or their life savings, or they hawk their house. Whatever, they are putting their business, their personal life, their family, and even their home in jeopardy by starting a business. We want to teach them how to start the business correctly, and then we want to teach them how to get the correct business credit so that they can separate personal from business. Okay, in this business development product that we now are offering, and you can offer it, we give a step-by-step coaching which is available. It's online coaching where you'll actually be able to talk to a life coach, and they will take you step by step through the creation of the business, the creation of the LLC, the creation of the credit lines, so that you can have a very successful business. Or it is also available in a do-it-yourself home study course. These are the products. All of these products will be available to you. They are available to you right now. Next week, we're going to be rolling out all of the business development programs, and we'll be offering them to our agents at a reduced price We haven't discussed what that reduced price is going to be, but we're going to make it available to our agents so all of our agents can set themselves up in business correctly. Okay, so business development. Where will you get your leads? You can go to RIA groups, you go to real estate agents, you go to real estate agencies, Craigslist. Someone needs to mute their phone. Hello? Someone needs to mute their phone. Craigslist, social media, franchises, membership groups, equipment vendors. And what are the steps to developing business? First, target the industry you want or the programs that you want to sell. Let's say, for example, you wanted to sell the new programs that we have, business development. Well, who has a business? Everyone. Who wants to get in business? Everyone who's following the movement to home-based businesses. Every home-based business is set up incorrectly. So everyone that has a home-based business is certainly one of your markets that you could approach. Email and call the numbers for your from your mailing list. Call all of the people that you have. Email them. Connect on and have a conversation with them. Fill a need in the community, and you'll be very successful. Get them into your affiliate platform if they're real estate or financially interested at all. Get them into your platform as a customer first, and then perhaps as an agent. Talk to many of your customers are going to know other people that could also use your services. Remember, we have to do whatever we can do to get 5 new affiliates or customers every week, 1 a day. Leads. Ask your agent if they're working with anybody right now. You have agents. You've got agents underneath you. Many of you people have a team working underneath you now. Ask your agents to go out and do the same things that you're doing to generate leads, and ask them if they've got anyone that you can work with. Educate and close. The Real Estate Masterclass is a fantastic way for you to educate new people into the business and make them much, much better real estate investors, because they're going to know all about real estate funding, and they'll also make very good agents because they know all about real estate funding. So that's a great product for us to market. The Real Estate Masterclass, how do you market it? It's real simple. Wow, I'm flying through this. I'll have plenty of time for questions at the end. We ask a question. Do you find yourself in the business real estate arena? The answer, nah, no, I don't. Well, great. Then help broaden your knowledge of top real estate products, and Real Estate Masterclass should be something to invest in to start. Okay, let's ask that question again. Do you find yourself in the business real estate arenas? Yes. Okay, great. Then to help broaden your knowledge of the top real estate products, and Real Estate Masterclass should be something to invest in to start. This is a win-win no matter which way. If the people are not in it now, or if they are experts in it, there's something that they can learn. Just learn one nugget, and it's worth the price of this course. Bonuses, you're going to generate revenue with all the actions throughout the working day. If you just follow what I'm asking you to do each and every day, you will be able to have a sale of something, whether it's a couple of $100 or a couple of $1,000 every single day of the week. Real Estate Masterclass, you could earn $97 for every one of those you sell. Upgrade people to recruiters, you could earn $100. Leads, more sales and commissions to you. Signed and returned LOIs, like Judy was talking about earlier. She's got an LOI, woohoo, that's $100 to her, and we're more than likely going to make the sale, so we'll end up getting thousands to her as well. Your first deal, we're going to double the commission. So if this is Judy's first deal, whatever the commission that she gets on the deal, if it's, for example, if it's a $5,000 commission, we will double it and pay her $10,000. So if you just use this revenue plan, Real Estate Masterclass, if you do 20 in a month, that's $1,940. If you upgrade just 5 people to recruiters, that's $500 for the month. If you get 30 leads, who knows what that could be? That could be a tremendous amount of money. If you get 12 LOIs, that's $1,200 in the month. And if you do fundings, like I said with Judy, her first funding, if it's $5,000 commission, she'll end up getting another $5,000 matching check. The total revenue, if you just do what I said, you could be earning $8,640 per month, and it isn't very hard with all of the tools that we've given you. So, as I said, I'm going to have plenty of time for questions because I flew through that. Now, if anyone has a question, just raise your hand, unmute yourself, shout out where you're calling from, who it is, and just ask your question, and I will be glad to answer it.
Hey, Frank, Keith from McDowell Capital, Connecticut. How are you?
Fantastic.
Quick question on any of these programs. Is there a minimum? Meaning, is it, is there 100,000 minimum, 50,000 minimum?
On the 100% CLTV, it is $75,000 is my loan amount. So the minimum deal, the property would have to be selling for $150,000 for me to give you $75,000 and the owner to take back $75,000. That would be $150,000. So our minimum would be on that sale, $150,000. On the buy, fix, and flip, again, our minimum is $75,000. So on the buy, fix, and flip, it could be $75,000. On the 30-year acquisition to permanent loan, I forget the number, but I'm going to take a wild guess at $100,000. I think that
it is $100,000.
Okay, so there's nothing below 75. Any program below 75 does not exist, correct?
Well, no, that's not exactly accurate. The next question you have to ask is, give me the details of the deal. So, for example, if somebody had a property that is going to sell for, fill in the blank for me, how much is going to sell for? Help me.
No, he doesn't have a deal. He was just asking. He doesn't have a deal right now. He was just asking if we had minimums because I guess a lot of people.
Is it going to be $20,000? Because there are places where you can buy rows of houses, $20,000 a piece. Is it $50,000? Is it $80,000? Is it?
It was 50. The one he was looking at was 50.
50. Okay. So with a $50,000 program, we could get them the unsecured business line of credit for $75,000. He'd have $25,000 left over to rehab the property, and then he could buy that property, rehab it, and sell it for whatever he thinks he can get for it.
Okay.
So basically, the answer is no. There's no minimum. Just structure the deal properly, and
Okay.
we're here to help you structure the deal.
Thank you, Frank.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Hi, this is Karen from Chicago. Hi, Frank.
Hey, Karen. Welcome.
I have a question. I have a gentleman that has a free and clear property. He's living in the property, $200,000 he says it's worth. I got to do my research, but he wants to borrow $50,000 against his property. Do you guys, I'm not a licensed loan officer, and I know you only do business funding. Do we have any resources that will be able to do a personal loan for him?
As a matter of fact, we do. Welcome aboard. Yes, we definitely have personal loans available. We have unsecured business loans, unsecured personal loans. We get personal term loans. And for him to get $50,000 would be a relatively piece of cake if he has 680 or above FICO, if he's not maxed out on his credit. Now, the answer is no to those. Then we have other solutions, but not out. You need to give me a call. And what we'll do is we'll discuss his particular problem, and we'll come up with structuring a deal that will work.
Okay, yeah, because his scores are in the 5s.
Okay,
So I'm supposed to be having a conference call at 2 o'clock with him on Central Time on Skype. So,
well, he needs to get those scores up, and we certainly have the way to get those scores up, and then we have the way to solve his problems.
Even with a $200,000 home with all that collateral, I mean, the score I thought shouldn't be a problem because he has a lot of equity.
Okay. Like I said, structure the deal. So you're pushing me to structure the deal. Okay, so let's say, for example, he decides that what's he want to do with this $50,000, by the way?
He wants to buy what is he going to do with the $50,000?
I asked you first.
He's going to purchase he's supposed to purchase a surety bond, an insurance bond, for a project that he's doing overseas.
Okay, so it's a business venture. So because it's a business venture, what we could do is we could do a cash out refi. We could give him up to $100,000 cash out refi. And because it's a business, and he owns the property free and clear, you told me. So as long as it's a business proposition, we're not doing a personal owner-occupied loan, even though he lives in the property. What we're doing is a business loan, and he's going to apply that money to a business venture, and we don't care what that venture is.
Okay.
So the answer is yes. Get me on the phone if you can. Catch me if you can. And I can walk you through it so we can solve that problem for him.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Frank, this is Dave in L.A.
Hey, Dave in L.A. How we doing?
Good. I got a realtor that's bringing up his concern that people have to front for commercial properties, they have to front the assessment.
Who said that?
That's what the realtor said. That's what would scare them off. They'd have to pay like $3,000. They don't even know if they got the deal or not.
That's not actually true.
That's what I thought.
And structuring the deal. If somebody's got $1 million property, $3,000 is going to scare them up. They need to run because they don't belong in the business. But having said that, that was a little cold. Let's structure the deal. If it's 100% CLTV, it's a distressed property. The owner has been holding on to it for 2 years trying to get rid of it. Buyer wants to buy it, and the seller wants to sell it. Somebody needs to mute themselves.
Thank you.
Somebody needs to mute themselves. Okay, thank you. All right, getting back to your solution. God have mercy. Getting back to your solution, it would be a simple piece of cake because the seller is going to have a pocket full of money right now. So the seller, I'm going to have to figure out who it is, and I have to mute you. Okay, who's talking? You're talking. Who else is talking? Okay. All right. I think I got everyone. All right. So getting back to your case, it's a matter of structuring the deal. It's not a matter of running away because it's not going to work. It's a matter of structuring the deal so that it will work. Any other questions? just get in touch with me or get in touch with your dedicated underwriter, and don't let the real estate agent tell you that the deal's not going to work. We're going to make the deal work. Anyone else have a challenge?
No. Oh.
Yes. Go ahead. Don't be afraid.
This is Queen. That's in Arizona.
Yes.
I actually run a firm, a consulting firm for those that are starting business, and I actually help them start their business up, and also do things of expanding their businesses.
Okay.
And I have quite a few that come to me, and they're actually looking for money all the time. Of course. So this is something that I do, always looking for financial businesses that are willing to do that, to see what they have, what can they, to build, to get the money for them to start up, or, more money that they may need. This is what I actually do.
Well,
So I wanted to get to talk to you, right? So I can actually network with you, with your company, to actually do this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the new program that we were just announcing earlier on the call will help you assist them in setting up their business structure properly. It will help you in building their commercial business credit portfolio, and it'll help them get from zero to hero in a very, very short period of time. So this is absolutely perfect for a person like you. You need to give me a call after the presentation, and you and I need to have a private conversation, because this could be an absolute gold mine for you. The luckiest day that you made it on this call. Absolutely.
It sounds like it. And your company is definitely one I've been searching to make sure that this happens and network with, for sure. So I will do that. I will definitely find some time in the end of this day or tomorrow, and we can have that conversation.
Okay, just look at my phone number. It's 910-528-6592. And it's on all of the notifications that you got, so you don't have to write it down, but it's on the notifications. You can give me a call. We can set up a time where we can strategize, because it's all about structuring the deal. Where a lot of people run away from the deal, I run to that deal.
No, that's me. Me too. I run to those deals.
Okay. All right. Any other questions? Thank you. Thank you for having the courage to speak up.
Frank?
Michelle.
Hi, I just wanted to say, because in the chat, there were a few people asking how they sign up. I think maybe whoever brought you to the call, they should share their link with you. If Frank brought you to the call with an email, then email him back and he'll get you a link so that you can sign up as an agent, and you'll be able to submit deals direct.
Okay, why don't you put in the chat for me, please? Put in Frank at easyfinancialgroup.com/agents.
Okay.
Just put in Easy Financial Group LLC /agents, and they can sign up there. It's free to sign up. Either myself, Michelle, Judy, or Alice will get a hold of you, and you'll be assigned to one of